before we get to Jason, Maine's bustling community of artists connected again today at Thompson's Point in Portland for a makers market. It's held on select Sundays from 10 to 3 p.m. and brings together a large selection of local artisans and crafters. The vendors use it to sell their handmade goods as well as network with each other, and shoppers get the opportunity to buy anything from food to jewelry to art to books and much more. A local author there spoke to us about why the event is so important to both the industry and the artists themselves.
It's hard nowadays to find stuff that has been handcrafted by people who really care about what they're doing. And this is a way to make that connection very easy to make. That everyone here has put their blood, sweat, and tears into whatever they're producing and whatever they're putting out for you to buy.
The next market will be on March 17th, and you can track the dates through the Thompson's Point calendar listed online. That link is on your screen. All right, Jason, let's get right to it. We know snow's on the way. First time in a little while that we've had some plowable snow in some areas of the state.
Yes, the emphasis there in the word some, because, I mean, this is technically a nor'easter. No one in Maine is going to call it that. It's a Boston nor'easter because it's a glancing blow for us. So let's look at Nappy's notes. A mild stretch that is continued all weekend long. The snow is south and at the coast, not north, not really central. And then it's chilly but dry as we get into Valentine's Day. Temperatures currently don't look anything like really a snowstorm is on our doorstep, because it's not just yet. 20s and 30s. This is very balmy for February as far as, 11 or so at night, 15 or so at night. So this is not going to do it. We still got another day of it being dry and clear and on the mild side. Then I want to basically take you down to the south where the storm is coming from and pull the water vapor imagery up. Little spin going on, Oklahoma and Texas. That's the engine for the storm. Out ahead of it, all the moisture streaming up into the southeast. That is going to be thrown our way, but it's a glancing blow. Notice it is right here. That's the 40-70 benchmark that we look for a classic nor'easter track. We got the track. Here's the problem. This storm does not hook into the Gulf of Maine. It goes off the coast. It also is not going to have a lot of energy going into it to fuel the storm and really make it, quote unquote, bomb out in the Gulf of Maine. It's not even going to get in the Gulf of Maine. So it's a fast mover, even though it has the right 40 to 70 benchmark that we look for. It's just not going to really do it for us. The snow, nevertheless, does start off Tuesday morning, just around daybreak or so. And then here's that north winds. That's why you'd call it northeast, technically a nor'easter. But the heavy snow right here, this darker blue, that is off the coast. It misses us by, we're talking 25, 40 miles or so. And that means we don't get really the wallop that we would expect from a nor'easter, if we were to call it that in Maine. I'm going to put the jackpot down in York County. I could see it getting up into South Portland, Cape Elizabeth, and even Portland. But for the most part, you're around 3 inches if we don't get the mesoscale banding, or 1 inch if we don't get the banding. We need the bands to come out of that nor'easter and then get pushed up into the Gulf of Maine and then along the coastline. Without that happening, what you have here is at the best 6 to 9 down to the south here. I'll just show the jackpot area, Sanford Wells. Now, with that storm track, if it comes a little bit farther north, we get a little bit closer to the 9. If it doesn't, then we get closer to the 6. Okay, so Chief Meteorologist Todd Guttner here tomorrow morning. He will be tracking this storm and giving you the latest snow map update. Gale Watch is up for the storm as it's coming in. I also have a blog that breaks things down in a lot more detail over on YouTube, over on newscentermaine.com. I can tell you that regardless how much snow we get or don't get, it will be colder as we get into Valentine's Day. It will be dry and sunny at the coast, and then light snow on Friday. Not enough to really help out the ski resorts that could really use some more snow, and also the people that are trying to plow and make some money there.
Well, at least some folks who like the snow in southern Maine will be happy, I guess, on Tuesday.
Because we have none on the ground right now here.
It's been a wacky winter, Jason.
It has. Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir.